1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
To Claxton. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Right side Curry. Fires the three. And no good that time. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Up 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Tries it from 19. Vassell, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, guys. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020. He's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Guys, back over to you.
The drive for greatness, something to watch. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Back to Gordon. Now, Maxey. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game.
Much more comfortable from deep. Vassell finding that stroke.
Rozier into the lane. Hart outside. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull up, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
Trent, right side. Back to Claxton. And we hear a lot about 6'11" Nick Claxton's effect on defense. RJ, what's your opinion?
Well, it's not just his rim protection, but he can pop out and affect shots in the mid-range. He guards multiple positions well, and his defensive versatility, that's not easy to come by. He got the big one to tie it up, but really wanted to put them in front.
To the paint. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Left side, Reed. Back to Doncic. And stolen by Vassell. Pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Doncic right side. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Reed. Out to Doncic. A three-pointer, no good. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
kicks it out to Maxey. Another shot. And the rejection by Claxton. Stops, pops, and he knocks down the jumper. Reeves got 9.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
To the middle. And it's Towns missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Back to Doncic. Screen by Claxton. Doncic left side. Inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. .137 left here in the second. Towns the screen. Vassell outside. From outside, off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Doncic. That's to Claxton. And it's Trent in the corner. And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him.
This isn't a tough case to crack. If they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on D.
Doncic with it. And it's Vassell picking him up. Down low. Outside, Reed. Pocket 6. And Reed throws it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Reed gets the bucket. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. .23 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Maxey outside.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Outside Rozier. Screen by Claxton. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Up by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And here's Maxey outside. Reed with the rebound. Ricochet with the steal. Here's Towns. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Naz Reid.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Screen by Hart. And stolen by Vassell. Fast break, here they come. And the dunk by Towns.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
And Hart has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Hart's got 5 points so far.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Doncic right side. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Rozier. For the tie. Doncic, no good. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Rozier with the ball. And it's Vassell picking him up. Back to Doncic. Nice move. It's Doncic battling down low.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Maxey on the wing. Back to Gordon. It's off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Outside, Maxey driving in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 8.
So tenacious. Maxey finds a way through.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Claxton. Back to Rozier. 5 on the clock. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Towns. For 3, Vassell. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
It's his work ethic that Devin Vassell has earned the trust of his teammates, and it shows on the court. He's become a more aggressive and confident player.
And he nails the 3rd. Here's Rozier. He's got 6. Pass to Claxton. And here is Rozier. Vassell with it. Picked up by Rozier. Maxey. Here's Towns. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Trey Murphy. The free throw drops for Towns.
And one of the game's elite shooters, and Towns' sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line.
Shot to stop the run.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Left side, Maxey. Rozier with the steal. Driving to the basket. Pass to Claxton. Ricochet with the steal. Kicks it out to Maxey. Towns the screen. To the inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Nick Claxton.
And there are subtleties to Big Cat's approach. Nice pump fake that time.
And Towns drops them both. And here is Doncic. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And great job by Nance attacking at the rim. That's why you scout for effort players that do it consistently every night.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. 1:22 left here in the third quarter. Maxey on the wing. He's got 8. And the dunk by Towns.
When you defend Maxey in that action, you want to get the ball out of his hands. But Tyrese makes them pay.
Kicks it out to Beasley. Back to Doncic. Block at 6. Nance a screen. Doncic drops the hammer.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
To the middle. Here's Gordon. Off target at the rim. To the paint. And then slams it in.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Maxey. There's the drive. Can't cash in from close range.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for him, they're still out in front.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Beasley. The third quarter comes to a close. Leading by 6. And we've got more action coming your way after this. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Reed has it in the corner. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
For 3, Vassell. Nailed from three-point land.
He's been working on a shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
Doncic left side. Pass to Nance. It's hauled in by Gordon. Vassell outside. Now here's Gordon. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vassell.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Maxey with it. Towns the screen. Vassell right side. No good from the wing.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Outside, Reed. Ricochet with the steal. Here's Maxey. Finished off the break.
Remarkable work in transition. Maxey just overwhelms the defense when the break is on.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Vassell outside. Cans it from downtown.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Inside, outside, Reed. 4 on the shot clock. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off target from three-point range. Towns. Another chance. And that's in there. Excellent awareness.
And he also brings the hustle to the table. Towns doesn't wait when the break is on. He's quick to get up the court.
Now Reed shakes him, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
That one is no good. Vassell puts up the 3. Doncic for the rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Rebounded by Vassell. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Gordon. Oh, what a play inside.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. Stolen. Jumps up. And he gets off the break with the jam.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt.
Man, Rozier getting up. Impressive to see someone his size finish with authority. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And Rozier, here we go. Miles Reed missed on the 3. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Now, here's Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Outside Gordon. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Rozier into the lane.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Oh, softly lays it in.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of it.
13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart.
Personal foul.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
Outside Rozier. Just 4 to shoot. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one.